The big news in Hollywood today is Grease actor Jeff Conway died. He's 60.
Wow.
Yeah, this actually just broke on CNN and People and everything about 2 hours ago. So I'm pretty sure not many knew. Yeah. He played Kaniki on Grease. Yeah.
Nice.
So he died. The original reasoning was or they thought it was an overdose, a drug overdose.
That never happens in Hollywood.
Never, right?
Nobody ever
had the
drug
years and years of drug abuse, so it kind of makes sense. You got to wonder if the body just gave up, and he took one too many pills, and it just said no. But now they're saying that it's pneumonia. Now I find that in a lot of cases they kind of say this sort of things. I feel like they use pneumonia for an excuse for a lot of celebrity deaths. Do you think that this is, something that is true, or do you think he overdosed?
In my personal opinion, I think they all just overdose. I mean, Hollywood is just, they've had so much. They've had people telling them to do this, people telling them to do that. Doctors are prescribing too much. If it's a celebrity death, I'm just going to say it's an overdose. We should have a little chart. It should be top 5 overdoses. I'm pretty sure people wouldn't go for that. I'm pretty sure there's an ethical thing on that.
That's probably true. How do you think his death affects young Hollywood celebrities, those who actually might be in a similar situation as he was growing up, or all the years of abuse that he had? How do you think this affects them and what they might change their perceptions on it?
I really hope, Lindsay Lohan, if you're listening, listen to this. Turn the volume up, okay? You're a beautiful, talented actress, all right? Stop doing the drugs, stop doing all that stuff. Because this is what's going to happen, and you're probably not going to make it to 60, but you could have an amazing career. Okay, I'm done with that. But what I was going to say is that, seriously, we've lost some great ones. We lost Brittany Murphy, and she was one of my favorite actresses. And I think one of the problems is just a lot of these actors, they're like, I don't know who I am, I don't know where I need to be, and doctors are like, I got a pill for that, take this, take that. And
well, then it brings you kind of back to the whole Michael Jackson thing, and he had apparently all of these pills, medicines around him, and
and you think, hey, your doctor gives you a medication, it's okay to take it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you would assume so. But do you think with Lindsay Lohan now, who's on house arrest, who's gone down this road a few times, obviously, do you think that she's on her way to becoming better, or do you think that she's going to go down this road?
I really hope she's on her way to being better. I think who she's associating with, though, it's not helping her. She needs to get back on track of get into acting classes, stop hanging out with all these nightclubs, because she had her career on a platter. She really did. And she's still beautiful. She just needs to stop partying as much as she's partying. I saw a recent picture that was very disturbing. I don't know if you saw that, but she looked like she was 40.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And she had these dark circles, and she's what, 26, 27? She's young. She's crazy young. She should be beautiful at her prime, right?
Well, what about Amy Winehouse? She's in rehab again now, too.
Again?
She went in today at her father's choice, so he wanted her to go. So she went back. She was drinking vodka on the way to rehab. She threw back a little mini. Obviously not taking it very seriously, but,
It's okay, I have a driver.
When you see this happening over and over again, it's like, is there a breaking point for these people where it's either they go down the road that Jeff Conway did, or they go down the road of we get better and we take our careers and everything seriously and, live a life that's fulfilling?
I think it really depends on the individual. It does. And I don't think anyone can change them, and for some reason rehab doesn't seem to work. If you notice, they go once and then they go back and they'll go back and they'll go back. So they go back time and time again. So I don't really know that rehab's working. Maybe they need to focus more on finding themselves, finding what they love about the art.
That makes sense.
Surrounding themselves with good people, good family, good friends.
Yeah.
I don't think the answer is drinking vodka on the way to rehab, that's for sure.
I don't think she's going to be making it too far in that program.
I have to say, it's a stressful environment, though. I mean, if you were like an A-list actor, you would be kind of stressed out every now and then.
True, very true. Well, hopefully, they both get better and they don't end up where...
Hopefully, they're both beautiful young women that have a great future, and they're really not reaching their full potential.
Yeah, I agree.